Who loves you, baby? That's right, it's Slick Nick, the living legend of hair loss and your personal hairline hero. Now, I recently made a video where I allowed you to vote to determine what Norwood this is. So if you haven't checked out that video, I encourage you to watch it and leave a comment and vote because your answer determines reality. Now, I think on a similar yet different question I want to ask is, and I want to look at my notes here to make sure I answer this the way I want to. The way I want to ask this is, what would you say the age of my hair slash hairline slash hairstyle is? So again, we're considering my hair, we're considering my hairline, and we're considering my hairstyle. So, for example, imagine that you did not see my face. I had a blank face. And like a Mr. Potato Head situation where you can take off the hat and put on a different potato. So if we had this hair and this hairstyle and this hairline and this hair density, because I recognize that my hair, even if it's camouflage, it's a bit thinner right in here and in the back. I get that. So if we were to say you didn't know my age and you were just going to say what age this whole thing was, if you would take this off and put it on somebody else's head, imagine a guy was bald. He was an adult male and he was completely bald, and you just took my hair and gave him like very much a hair transplant from my head to his. How old would that guy be in theory? Aside from the skin, but like ultimately, what age would that be? I think that's an interesting question because as I've taught over the years, will you go bald? Yeah, probably so. And I've always matched up to the percentage of people your age. If you're age 25, about 25% of men are noticeably balding. Age 50, 50%. Age 100, well, we'll see. There's not that many 100-year-old guys. Actually, George Burns, the actor slash comedian, he was 100 when he died, and I think still had a full head of hair. But for the most part, 80-year-old men, 80% of men have gone bald by that point. We could say, well, what about Trump and Biden? Well, they both had procedures done, so there you go. But ultimately, what age is this hairstyle? Is this hairline and this Norwood? All of that. What age would you say that is? I think this is a fun little experiment. Your comments determine reality.